Welcome back to the Timeout Corner Podcast with my name is JJ and I'll be hosting alongside my luscious co-host Bread.
Hello,
How have you been,
I'm Brett.
Bread? How have you been?
Fantastic.
Nice, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Um, for all of you watching on YouTube, this is our faces. Alrighty, let's get into it. Would you like to start with your topic first, or shall I start with mine?
Sure,
Okay, go
sure.
ahead.
I have
Take
a couple
take the
articles
reins. Take the
that
reins.
I will.
All right.
The first one is a woman was found living in a Michigan grocery store sign, complete with
Just
a Keurig. Yeah, a sign.
just chilling.
Yeah, complete with a computer and Keurig for months. She was in there for at least a year, is what the police were saying.
My goodness.
I
Just by herself or like her whole family?
Yeah, no, just herself.
Okay, good.
And the there was flooring, a computer, a desk, a printer, a
Oh my
Keurig,
goodness.
and a pantry full of food in the space, which was about 10 to 15 feet long, 5 feet wide, and approximately 8 feet tall.
But but how did she get the pantry in there? Like
I have no idea.
here, I'm gonna for the viewers. Here's the article. You can see right here. Here's the sign. It's a family
That'll
fair.
be a
It's
clickbait
yeah,
articles on the side there.
yes, yeah. Ignore all these random videos playing
Shape
and
the future.
that that's not that big of a sign though.
It is not.
That's
It
what's
is not.
confusing to me.
It's just
How
the peak, pretty much. And they don't know how she got up there. That's the crazy thing.
did she just was
Like
I mean, just let her live her life, you know?
people would have noticed if there was a ladder just sitting outside, you know?
You'd have thought.
And so, especially like getting a pantry up there
Yeah.
and a bunch of
Like
food, getting in and out regularly.
yeah, like a printer you said. My goodness.
Yeah,
The
I
police are
mean
not
it's literally just an office up there.
the police are not identifying her. Rude.
Nah.
She could have been our first interviewee.
Mm,
What's it like living in
success story.
a sign? Yes. Yeah. She's not formally charged. She got away with it. Like it was legal.
I wouldn't say it was legal, but
I mean, she wasn't
she
I mean, yeah, I
that's the
don't think
store owner's choice, where they're not pressing charges.
1 year and it's not clear
Right?
how she got up under the roof. That's honestly clever on her part.
It is impressive.
It is. Yeah.
A full year living in a family fair
She had to have just
site.
not told anybody.
Well, I would assume somebody helped her if they
True.
get stuff up there at least.
I mean, maybe she's a go-getter, you know?
If she's carrying a
She-
pantry
she's
on her
just on
back.
that grind. She's got that mindset. Oh,
One tough lady if she can carry a pantry up
no,
there.
just an entire pantry, casually,
Yeah. Full of food. She
full
didn't
of food.
bring the
Yeah.
food up beforehand
No, of course not. That wouldn't be
all
helpful.
at once.
Yeah, she did move in gradually.
She
Was all.
left without incident.
I mean, yeah, she was like, "Oh, my
But she
my
was
time
chill
is."
about it.
Yeah, she accepted her fate. She knew it couldn't last forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the thought process that goes into
I'd imagine she was like
deciding where you want to
homeless.
live? Yeah,
She had
probably, I would
there's
think.
unless she just likes an adventure, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
she had enough money to get a computer and
yeah.
printer and desk and
Imagine if she had taken the time she spent making that sign, as fancy as it was, getting a job and buying a house. You know, you know.
well, she might have had a job
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
needed the money to get those things, but
Imagine she worked at that store. That'd be great.
That would actually be great. She's
Yeah.
stealing stuff in the night. That's how
Yes.
she's living off of it.
That's how she eats, yeah.
Oh man.
They just never
I don't know what
notice.
they sell at Family Fair at
I've never heard of it.
Tavern.
It must not be,
Yeah.
it must be not in our area. Let's see.
Says it's a supermarket.
Family Fair. So, it's like a Michigan, North Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota, it says.
Mm,
Not that the viewers know where we live, because we're mysterious. Could be
mysterious and anonymous.
could be Baltimore,
Just like my background.
could be Hawaii. Yes. In my background.
I'm a man of mystery.
This
Wait, is that
is
oh,
this is
is
actually
that
my background.
oh okay. I was like,
You're
is
like
that a custom
clever,
picture? Like,
clever.
yeah,
Ah.
you're just like in a basement, concrete walls.
Yes, I feel so bad for our Spotify viewers who won't get this video. Hey,
Yeah. I'm gonna
if you
get to
care,
see
go to YouTube, search us up, look at our beautiful faces. Oh, I just realized I put names under each of our under each of our pictures, and
yeah.
I have them backwards.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what setup you got
Um,
going on there.
so for our viewers, I am JJ and he is Bread. I did not mean to do I did not mean to do that at all. Um, I just sent a picture, Bread. Let's get into the next article.
Uh,
I got
oh,
one
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Um, let's see.
Oh.
For all,
Oh man.
I had to go completely backwards, man. What have I done? Let me just
Confusing the viewers, dude.
yes, I'm switching it live. There you go. Boom.
Perfect.
Fixed. Yes.
I can't see it, so I don't know if it's perfect, but I assume it's perfect.
Okay, it says California City declares a public health emergency after tuberculosis sickens 14 people. So
No?
if you live in Long Beach, California, watch out because
Tuberculosis uh, tuberculosis in Long Beach,
yes, uh,
isn't it?
14 cases, all at the one hotel, a a single hotel. Only one person
Isn't
out
like
of is it what?
I thought it was like cold, damp weather.
So did
Like
I.
uh,
But Long Beach, California, I mean, it must be able to do them in all of the weathers.
it was just one
Um,
hotel.
it's yeah, it says all of the cases were at a single room hotel,
Hmm.
and the
Wait,
city
what?
council voted, and they decided to put into like a state of emergency or whatever, public health emergency.
For
14
one hotel.
cases, 9 of them were hospitalized, and 1 died.
Dang,
Yeah. So if you live in Long Beach, California,
watch out.
we wish you luck.
Don't sleep in
Don't sleep
random
in yeah, in
one
random
bedroom
hotels. Yeah,
hotels.
run bedroom hotels. Honestly, they may have deserved it. I'm gonna be honest.
Californians.
Yes.
Okay.
Just for living in California.
And Long Beach at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the people living there wouldn't have gotten it if it was all at a hotel.
Well, yeah. Don't visit California. That's the
Don't
moral
visit.
of the story.
Yeah. Just don't go to
Either
California.
live there or don't. So
Yeah. Exactly. Just pick one. You know what I mean?
no vacations.
No, yeah. And if you're gonna go on vacation, pick a good state, not California. Any more comments on this
I
the health health shutdown in
no,
California? Nope.
not really.
All right. We had another lighter week on news, but not as bad as last week. For those of you who
I actually
listened.
had one more
Oh,
article.
ooh.
Very
Okay.
exciting stuff.
Yes, yes, yes. Pull it up.
If
I'm interested. I'm
it will
interested.
pull up.
If it'll pull up. I dare you.
A oh, let me.
Wow. They're so unprofessional.
Hey, let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you off the show. I dare you.
A a news channel used a image from Battlefield 4 as like a background while they were talking about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Oh no.
Uh, it was like one of the promotional images for Battlefield 4. Like I don't
Oh.
know if you've seen it before, the guy running with the sparks behind him and stuff.
Oh, I see. I'll pull it
That
up
was
for
the
our
one they
viewers.
used.
Here it is.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
our view. Imagine what news channel? What news channel?
DICE or Dice, I don't know.
Um,
I haven't heard of it
were
before.
they trying to pass it off as actual pictures taken from the war?
I don't know.
No way.
I am not sure about that.
That- No
They
way.
were with a photo that was presumably meant to show an Israeli soldier placed behind it. However,
No.
this photo was quickly confirmed to be taken from Battlefield 4's online component.
Could you imagine?
Oh, okay. No, it's not promotional image, but it's like one of the loading screens. Oh man.
Oh, I see. I
Okay,
see.
so
Oh, I see an actual here
it's in
for our
Brazil.
viewers. Oh, okay, that's slightly more understandable. Here's
Yeah.
exactly what they showed on the news. With you can see the newswoman in front, the little article right here. Yeah, she just let that slide, and that got past editing. Was this live? This wasn't live, was it?
It was live broadcast, yeah.
If it was live, that's slightly more understandable because then there's no editors or nothing else that's going through. But that's
Yeah, well, I would hope they would run it by somebody before they just put it in.
oh, is that what it? I hope they get sponsored or
That
something.
was online. No, it was not sponsored, dude.
Could you imagine? Battlefield's like, hey.
It's an old game, dude. 2013, I think.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my news. Apparently
Did you?
they put
I hope they got.
Battlefield stuff in live broadcast.
I
So
hope they got. I hope they got backlash. Honestly,
they probably did. Given
Pro-
that this was on Reddit, a bunch of people were probably being snobs about it. So
yeah, true, true. They're like, actually, Battlefield doesn't take place in Palestine.
crazy.
I know. Who would have thought? What did
It's weird to
how?
be able to use like gestures
What
while
were the?
talking.
I know. We can show our emotion with our bodies.
I can't stop half my smiling.
Like, hey, the fans wanted it. We gave them us. Feast your eyes. We're gonna look as serious as possible for the next 10 seconds. All right, there's 10 seconds. Um,
That was not 10 seconds.
I couldn't hold it, man.
Yeah, I feel bad for the non-video listeners just
Yeah, well, it's
sitting
our
there in
first.
awkward
Cut,
silence.
cut us some slack because we're experimenting with the cameras. This is so for all the
Really, it's
audio
their fault
listeners.
for
Yeah,
not
go to
not
YouTube.
being on video.
I might be able to actually
Casuals.
upload the video to Spotify. I haven't checked yet. I don't know. I don't think so though.
I don't know how that works. And
I'll have to check. If not, just go to YouTube. Find us on YouTube, and then
be
you
a
can
cool
see our
person.
our beautiful faces. If not, you're missing out. I'm gonna be honest. Brett and I were the most handsome, ugly people you'll ever meet.
You can see my disappearing shoulders.
Yes, because
I don't know.
he's using a green screen.
It's
Yes, he you just get like a
makes
green
me look skinny.
get a green shirt, just be a
I'm
floating
like,
head.
I'm not actually using a green screen. This is just built in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I
I
can
didn't know
blur.
Discord to do this.
I think I can blur mine out. Um, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, man.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna mess something up. I have
Yeah,
everything running. I can hear my PC fan going so fast.
yeah. So you right click on your video.
I can. I can just change it live. Ooh.
Ah,
Let's see.
I'm hacker
Change
man.
video. Look at me. I can just blur it out.
Technology is amazing.
I know. We've talked about
Living in the future, dude.
how hip and rad we are.
Mhm.
This is
We're at the pinnacle of technology here.
look. Look at me. I'm
Where
literally
is
at
he
the beach right now.
now?
Yeah. Look at me. I'm recording a podcast on vacation while he's hacking.
In a hacker man.
Yes. And if we pay, we can make the background anything we want.
You have to pay to do
Yes. $10 a month.
that. Is that in Nitro or is it separate?
Yeah, it's in Nitro.
Oh, okay.
You can just change it to
Premium subscription where you
yeah, you can change it to any
pay 10
image.
bucks a month to change your background in a
I can make
video
it
call.
just me, just an endless loop of me.
What?
I can make the background just multiple images of my face all around me
Oh,
if
yeah.
I wanted to. Yes, I won't.
Can you make it an animation? Oh yeah,
Huh?
because mine's moving.
Oh yeah. I guess you could. Yeah,
You could
you could
probably
make
do a
it.
GIF.
Oh no.
We could have the viewers, if you have Nitro, I don't know if you do or not. We could have the viewers send in images.
Yes,
Have
I
it
don't
in
have
the background.
Nitro. I do not have Nitro.
Oh,
The viewers could send
the
us
viewers
money for
could buy
Nitro.
you Nitro.
There you
Yeah,
go. Yes, the viewers. Yes, we'll
and
mooch off
then
of our two
send in
viewers.
images.
Yes,
Mm,
yes. Just,
take advantage
just
of them.
for their own enjoyment when they could use the money and do it to themselves.
Mm,
I don't. Yeah. Anyway, next article. Let's bring it back down to some more sad after the lady living in the sign and the battlefield
but
thing. We got 8 dead. We got 8 dead in a bus crash. The bus was hit by a truck. 40 people were hospitalized. Eight eight people died on impact. A bus carrying farm workers collided with a pickup truck and overturned early Tuesday morning in north central Florida. The driver of the pickup, his name is Brian, survived and was charged with 8 counts of driving under the influence and manslaughter. So, don't drink and drive. Don't do
a bus.
drugs. Don't do drugs and drive. Here,
Ocala, Florida,
I
about
will
6:35 a.m. Police say a retired school
if
bus.
I can.
So
Let me
he was
play.
under the influence then?
That's what it says he was charged with. Yes. So here for the viewers, here's a video.
Ocala, Florida, about
There's the
6:35
bus
a.m. Police
overturned
say a
right
retired
here.
school bus loaded with farm workers traveling west on State
There
Road
is
20
absolutely no
collided with
quality
a
in this
pickup
video.
traveling east.
This the truck's fine. Why is this man? This man's cross-eyed. Oh my! How is he an official?
Investigators say the
I don't.
crash forced the bus off the road and onto the grass shoulder.
Yeah. So there's that for you. For all of our viewers, you just witnessed an overturned bus, a cross-eyed sheriff.
It is completely over a fence and in a field. How does that happen?
I don't know. And did you see the truck? It was totally fine.
Really?
Yes.
I'm
Says
watching the video right now.
yeah.
That's not totally fine, dude. Entire left half of the truck is missing, dude.
Maybe I didn't get far enough.
What
Maybe I
are you
didn't get far
talking
enough.
about?
We'll go back. I only got 24 seconds in. Here, I'm playing the video again.
authorities say there were multiple
Let's see here.
fatalities.
Not fine.
It may have just been a different truck I was looking at. It. Oh, I see. I didn't notice all that damage over. Okay. Is that sheriff cross-eyed or am I tripping? Something's not right in his eyes.
I think yeah, something happened there.
And here's a man.
He has a lazy eye or something.
We're not surprised.
This is a man with a wig or something. I don't know. Um, the bus, which was carrying about 50 people, barreled off the roadway, went through a fence, struck a tree, and overturned in a field. Out of 50
And there's
people
just,
on the bus, 40 of them were injured and hospitalized. 8 of them died.
jeez, dude.
So 2 of them were just chilling.
Well, yeah, some people were walking around. I would think
Yeah,
maybe a couple of them were there.
I
The sheriff,
guess.
it was just his glasses. Made his eyes look very strong prescription.
Dang. Man, he's got eye issues. If you, Mr.
Like
Sheriff Man in that video, if you're watching, it's nothing
well, he
personal.
obviously is.
It's that he might
Florida.
not he might not be able to watch. You know, pulls it up on his
He's one of the
phone, can
audio
only
listeners.
see. Yeah, if you are hearing us and you know who you are. Okay. Um, it's nothing personal. We're just observing what we see, and you have terrible eyes.
He
So
cannot observe what he sees.
no, I don't know how. Yeah. So yeah, 40 people were injured, 8 died, 2 were fine. Uh, the bus was just driven off the road by a little pickup truck by a drunk guy.
Yeah, it was a Ranger.
Yeah, Ford Ranger. Which
Tiny
is
little Ranger.
you'd think the bus. I don't know. I feel like the bus must have been going fast
Yeah, no, for sure.
to go through a
Did you see the
fence.
image of the driver?
The driver of the truck.
Bus.
No.
I was it the driver of the truck that was
Yeah, the driver of the
intoxicated or
truck
the
was
oh,
intoxicated.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There was a truck driver who was charged with 8 counts of uh driving under the influence and manslaughter.
Yeah, he is also that is an actual woman, by the way.
Oh,
In case you're wondering.
oop.
Just make assumptions there, dude.
Look look at her though. You know what I mean?
She's led a hard life, okay?
I look 1, 2, 3
She
forehead
has
wrinkles.
forehead wrinkles. Wow. Crazy.
She looks like Tommy
She
Lee
must not be a
Jones.
woman.
She looks like Tommy Lee Jones in a wig. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest. Tommy Lee Jones, ugliest guy
Lady,
in
dude.
Hollywood. Ugliest guy in Hollywood.
I honestly don't know who that is.
All right. Okay. Well, that's me.
I'm bad with celebrity names.
Tommy Lee. I'm just gonna pull this up for our viewers so they can see what I mean when I say
Does
he
not look
played
like Tommy
Two-Face in
Lee
the
Jones.
original Batman. I was gonna tell you. Is a good way to know him. Here he is for our viewers. We got Mr. Tommy Lee.
Did not look like Tommy Lee Jones, dude.
You just pull him up.
Yes.
In the forehead. Look at the forehead, okay? Listen.
Okay, I see it in the forehead.
The forehead.
I'll give
Look.
you that.
Look at this.
But that is
It's
called getting older.
it's like the same person.
It's not.
Same. No, actually, you're right. The more I look at it,
It is not.
the less convinced I am. Well, anyway, lady,
Moving on from
I
that.
don't even know your name, lady. If you're watching or listening, my sincerest apologies. I now acknowledge that you are not a man,
Oh,
unless you're one of them transgender fellas. In which case,
it's a regular woman
uh,
without any Gender affirming care.
You never know. You never. Hey, never can tell these days.
Yeah, they can't
They get
do-
more and more realistic as time goes on. Anyway, moving
You
on.
implying something.
What would I be implying there, Bread?
Am I a woman?
Are you a woman?
Could be a woman.
He could be a woman. Bread could be a woman. I want all of the
Could be a woman.
viewers and listeners right in. I want your guesses. Has Bread been lying this
Am
whole
I a
time?
woman? I could be.
Does he have
Could
a
be.
penis or does he not have a penis?
I don't like the direction this conversation is going on.
Alrighty.
Let's move on. Let's
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 move
get more
on.
some more news.
Right in,
Good.
right in. I don't think I have any more news. I might. Just a moment.
Please have more news.
I have an article. It's about people who dream
Wow.
at night.
So people.
What? People who have
People.
vivid dreams. Dreaming
Oh, okay.
is linked to improved memory, consolidation, and emotion regulation. A night
Interesting.
spent dreaming can help you forget the mundane and better process the extreme. Uh, we discovered that people who report dreaming show greater emotional memory processing, suggesting that dreams help us work through our emotional experiences. This is significant because we know that dreams can reflect our waking experiences. But this is the first evidence that they play an active role in transforming our responses to our waking experiences by prioritizing negative memories over neutral memories and reducing our next day emotional response to them. So essentially, what they're saying is people who dream can process their emotions better. What's your take on that, Brad?
Interesting.
I agree.
I
I don't,
don't dream
I
too
don't,
often.
I can't remember the last time I dreamed. I'm gonna be honest. So,
We're both nervous wrecks.
of course, yes, we both are terrible at processing our emotions. Obviously,
I got traumatized by the toaster this morning. Popped up. Scared me.
the that's actually ironic. The bread lore.
Mm, my
Imagine
origin story.
a man named Bread traumatized by a toaster.
Mm,
Who would have thought? Let's have a moment of
yes.
silence for Bread's traumatic experience with the toaster.
We've had way too many of those already, dude.
Hey, it's a serious topic.
It is more
This
serious than a bus crash
I
with 50 people involved.
and 8 deaths. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would like to specify this study uh only was they only tested it on women.
there you have it. Obviously inconclusive. No reliability in that.
Obviously, you can't trust. You can't. You know. W- o- Only thing you can trust from a woman is their ability to. No, I'll stop.
Just
That's it.
don't finish that. Just,
I
just don't.
I can see you shaking your head. You're like, nope, this
Dangerous,
is a bad
dangerous
idea.
territory, man. Just leave it
Well,
alone.
like
Choose
38%
peace.
of just a piece.
Choose
Women
peace.
are equal to men.
Choose peace.
They deserve to vote.
And respect.
I had nothing to
Respect
do
for
with the
women.
JFK assassination. The study
Well said.
involved 125 women who were in their mid 30s.
A period known for emotional stability and
Of course.
sure handling of situations.
Yes. Women women in their 30s. Women in general. Known wildly known for being able to control their emotions well.
Again.
Hey, I didn't say anything wrong.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll give you that one.
Moving on. A movie.
Uh,
I did not say a single wrong word. I said
it
women
took
are
us
known.
5 episodes to get here. That's the crazy thing.
I'm
I'm
surprised it
surprised.
wasn't episode 1, honestly.
Yeah,
Just cancel us now. You know what
we
I
don't
mean?
need to get canceled. We'll just get beaten to death outside, dude.
Just by women.
They'll find us.
I'm gonna be honest. Not
Mm.
too not too worried about being attacked by a woman.
My lord.
Any comments on women? Anything
No,
you'd like to anything you'd
I
like to
choose
say?
life, man. I choose life.
uh
It is interesting that they did the entire study on women, though. I find
I
that
don't know. I don't know, but yeah.
strange.
I feel like that's already so unreliable. I wonder how many of them showed up
It's
late. They probably took forever to get ready.
maybe they slept there.
75 of them slept at home, and then the rest did sleep
Oh,
in their contained. So the 75 slept at home and then reported the stuff the next day or after the week or whatever. And then the rest,
right.
not the 75, were actually in the on location in their hospital or whatever.
It feels like even just from like a science point of view, you need like a control group and variety when you're doing a study.
Yeah, throw some midgets in there, some
Yeah,
men,
you need
some
you
African
need
Americans, some Chinese. You can't just have just 30-year-old women, you know? You can have some 30-year-old women, but get some variety, you know?
it feels like more variety gives you better results. Like if you have kids, if you have older people
Some
and
Vietnamese women,
all that.
some Vietnamese men. Yeah, children.
It
Children would be.
really, it's just people
Uh,
all walks of life.
I don't know. I don't know about children because they're already not very emotionally
Oh, they can be.
grounded. They can be, but that'd be a lot harder to regulate, and yeah, I feel like you wouldn't get.
You just abuse the child and then see how well they process it
Oh,
in the days following after that.
yes, yes. You twins, you know, raise one in the
Yeah.
hood, one in the suburbs, beat one,
Takes like 10 years to do the study.
just to
Just
test.
like
That'd
get them
actually be,
addicted to heroin and
yeah,
stuff.
horribly inhumane,
How
but
well
very
do they
fascinating.
process drug withdrawals?
Very,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
be honest. Very, that's a horrible, that's a horrible study, horrible way to do it. But I would
It
be
is.
very fascinated to see those results,
Yeah, I think that would be
even though it's
interesting to
morally
see.
wrong. Yeah, if somebody was like, "Hey, I just took these two children and mistreated one and treated the other one right. Here's how they are as adults,"
Oh,
I'd be
I
like,
think
"Okay."
they actually did some of that in like
They
the
probably made it
50s
illegal. Yeah,
because they
50.
didn't
That
care
checks
about
out. That checks out. Yeah,
morals at all.
50. Hey,
Psychology.
those women
Psychology is
that
a horrible place in the 50s, dude.
50s women were getting beat for not warming food up on time. Just,
What is with your examples?
I'm just saying. Hey, if the 50s were known for one thing, it's good music and domestic abuse
Right, also fair.
Um,
And alcoholism.
and alcoholism. Yes, it went hand in hand. So,
Yeah.
to all of our viewers, specifically our younger ones, I know we have at least one 3-year-old. No, I was just kidding. I don't, do not
Do you know
drink.
that?
Do not. Hey,
Do not drink and then beat your spouse
do
when
not
you are
drink.
3
Do
years
not
old.
become an alcoholic, and do not do domestic abuse. And be nice and respectful to women. Do not.
Those are adult things. Save those for when you're an adult.
Yes. Or you find a time machine, go back to the 50s.
Hmm? Time and a place for everything.
There is. There is. And just don't make sexist jokes about women.
Obviously.
It's funny. It's funny, but it's wrong. You might die. I put my life on the
Obviously.
line for you viewers.
Your discretion advised on this
All of
podcast. Yes.
I
We might
put my
see
life on the line just now.
JJ get just absolutely mauled in a couple seconds here.
If
So
I go out, yeah, women, they're just gonna come out of nowhere.
The door breaks down.
Start beating me.
Oh man.
I
I
feel
wish
like
they
they.
did like questions and stuff instead of just making comments on women for the rest of the episodes.
That's a good. One more thing about women, I must say. Before we move on, I mean, respect them, but also make jokes. You got to keep them in their place. Moving on. I have some would you rather questions. Would you rather work more hours a day but have longer weekends, or work fewer hours a day but have more weekdays? So would you rather
What?
work like 3 days a week but they're 12-hour days, like 12-hour shifts, or
Oh,
6 days a week but they're 4-hour shifts?
12-hour shifts.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah, I like having
I'd
free
work,
time.
yeah, I'd work 3 days a week, three 12-hour shifts. Maybe not back to back. That would hurt.
No, no. Maybe
But
like, well,
I
I
mean,
think back to back would be
it would be nice because then
kind
you
of the
could
way to go.
just sleep the next day and then you'll have the rest of the week
Yeah.
to just chill.
You have back to back 3 days
Yeah,
or 3 or 4 days after that to just
right. You could just
do
chill.
whatever you want,
Yeah.
rest up before the next long.
Before the next, yeah, marathon of work. I guess it also
Yeah,
depends on your job. You wouldn't want to be a surgeon doing that
no,
because, yeah, the surgery on that third day it's gonna be iffy because
yeah,
you'll be
no.
exhausted from two 12-hour shifts, you know?
I wonder what like the oil change equivalent in surgery is, you know? It's like the thing that they do
Like the most
all the
common.
time, every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Do they just do surgeries every day? I feel like I kind of pictured it like
If
a
you're a surgeon, I would imagine you would do at least some every day. There's a lot of people
I pictured
needing
it
it.
like for at least like specialty surgeons. I'd imagine it
Yeah,
like a football game or like a basketball game where they have a
mm,
upcoming surgery and they train.
they train for it.
Yes.
I'm just
Meditation.
like, oh man, this one didn't quite go to plan.
Oh, this
But at least I'll be ready for that one.
you gotta
Won't make the
respect
same mistake twice.
surgeons, man. You know,
Yeah,
they gotta have a steady hand. They save lives. Only some of them are evil.
yeah.
They have to go. I mean, that's everything, though. They have to go to medical school.
I feel like if you cut people open for a job daily, something's going on. You're not gonna
Mentally,
be,
yeah. Mentally,
yeah.
yeah. You got to be some sort of
Even if it's
crazy.
like with the intent to save lives, it's still gonna leave a mark on you.
Unless maybe all surgeons. There's not a ton of surgeons. It's a
Yeah. Well, I
fairly
mean, it's
rare
really
job.
specialized, so
Maybe they're all psychopaths.
possibly
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. And hey, put the psychopaths to work.
they do good work.
Stop them from murdering people. Get them out there in the field.
I would rather have somebody practiced doing like brain surgery on me than somebody's just like, oh, I don't do this normally, but for you,
True.
I can make an exception.
True. Yeah. How hard could it be? I read the manual on the
Yeah.
way in. They're all watching a YouTube video while you're actively open.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're doing the Apple Vision Pro.
You're like, don't forget to subscribe and like for more content
Oh, dude,
as he's
you're just
waiting.
bleeding out.
Yeah. He's like, dang it, I missed this part of medical school. I used Chat GPT.
He's like reversing the video multiple
Yeah.
times while he's
Rewinding it. Oh. Yeah, surgeons, they're great. So, what was your answer? Your answer was longer days, but
yeah,
okay.
longer days, more weekends.
Okay, I get that.
It's
Yeah.
just having like a little rest after even just a short shift is like it's
It just hits
that can
that
wear you
spot,
down
man.
pretty
It just hits that spot, you know.
good.
Let's see. Another would you rather question I have is Would you rather eat only cheese for 1 year or never be able to eat cheese again? Wait, do you eat cheese?
I eat a lot of cheese. Cheese is
Okay, okay.
probably my
Good,
favorite
good. It
food.
would be awkward if you were lactose intolerant.
I would still eat cheese.
Yeah, I understand it. It's
It's worth it.
is it's God's
Worth
gift to Earth through
mm
the teat of a cow. Um, for all of
Best
our
part.
what?
Hmm.
For all of our viewers out there who who lactose, oh, we
Lactose.
apologize, and viewer discretion is advised for the following topic
Might
because we know cheese
have
scares you
hard
people.
feelings. Mm, Very intolerant.
Yes, you're intolerant to it, from what I've heard.
Mm.
It's and shame on you, frankly.
In this generation. In this generation.
I I think it's a scam.
Intolerance.
Yes, it's a scam. They're acting. They just don't like cheese, and they don't want. They're too ashamed to admit it.
But it's ice cream too.
Maybe
Ice
they
cream,
maybe they just don't.
milk,
Yeah, I know.
dairy in general.
Could you imagine life with no cheese? Just no dairy? Like
No. That's why I would probably eat cheese for a year.
only cheese.
There's a lot of cheese.
Yeah,
Yes,
365
I
days
would
though.
probably die
I don't think
sometime
I
in
don't
that year, but like,
I don't think you could
you know,
survive with just cheese.
never eat cheese again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would never eat cheese again, honestly. It would
Yeah, if we're
ruin
being
cheese for
honest.
me to
I
eat
mean,
it
it's
for
only
a
one
year.
year
If
though.
I survived, dude, it would mess you up. If you don't have hemorrhoids by the end of that, like,
Yeah, if you're not so
you're a
you're
lucky man.
you'd be so bloated, you know? You'd just feel
Ugh,
horrible. Eventually, it'd
it
taste
would not
gross.
be.
It'd start to hurt to eat.
Cheese is good, but there's so many other good
There is a
foods out
such
there.
thing as too much cheese.
Just eat steak
That's what I do,
and
yes.
potatoes and stuff.
Mm, yeah. Anyway,
Potatoes are good.
mm,
I don't want to hear you say anything else.
potatoes are fantastic. They taste delicious, but they're terrible for your body.
It's a potato. Russian people survived for hundreds
Well,
of years
I mean, you've
on
seen
potatoes and vodka,
you
which is made from potatoes.
yeah, but you've seen their military budget.
Because yeah, potatoes.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yes,
That's all
I
that'll
gu-
grow there, dude.
I guarantee if I mean
Man.
we can remove Idaho because they're just a bunch of freaks.
They make good potatoes.
They do, yeah, but the people who live there,
Golden spuds.
yeah,
I mean, if you are around potatoes all your life, you're gonna get a little bit crazy.
oh yeah, you'll
Hence
start
Idaho.
talking to them. You'll look them into their little potato, their little beady potato eyes, and you'll think there's people in there.
It'll look like a potato eventually,
I've seen some
like a lot of
people
people
specifically
from Idaho.
in WalMarts look like potatoes.
It's the overalls
Yeah,
that adds to the shape.
oh yeah, just the plump
Mm,
lumpiness of a man
yeah,
who's only eaten potatoes their whole life.
just potatoes and corn
Yeah. That would
sometimes.
imagine only eating corn for a year. I don't think you could.
I could do that.
I don't think
I
you'd
could do
live.
that. Corn.
You don't process it.
You couldn't live, but I would be happy eating corn.
You would die because when you poop, you see the corn afterwards, which means your body does not just classifies it as waste. So realistically, if you
It's
only
good.
ate corn, you would
Tastes good.
just starve to death,
Yeah.
or you'd look like a
So
vegan.
you wouldn't make it the year.
No,
Yeah.
that'd be
So
an
you just
interesting
eat corn for a
experiment.
little while and be
Two
happy.
children, twins, one only corn, the other one only potatoes. Just see what happens.
See who dies off first.
Yes.
Oh man.
The other one will just grow up
Potatoes, there's more variety, but with
potatoes and
corn,
vodka, and then corn and what's a drink that would go
whiskey.
with corn? Whiskey, yes. It was starting
Isn't
as at birth, straight out of the womb, no milk, just corn and whiskey,
isn't
and
some whiskey made with corn? Right.
I don't know, maybe. I
Gotta
would
look it up.
assume so. Yeah.
Because I
What?
know moonshine
It's a
is made
starch,
with
right?
corn.
Corn's a starch, so that adds up. I could imagine a whiskey corn, a corn
Okay.
whiskey.
Yeah. So corn whiskey is made from corn. Wouldn't you believe it?
Wow, this is
Yeah.
this is gripping news right here. We're breaking ground. We're breaking new ground.
Grains, barley, corn, rye, and wheat are used to make different types of whiskey.
Hmm.
Bourbon is a mix between corn and wheat and barley or whatever.
So you choose quite a bit then.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I
interesting.
know, yeah, I think it's just pretty much anything with sweet juice can be
Okay,
made into an alcoholic beverage.
here's a question for you then. What's your favorite form of corn? Like, say you're gonna eat corn. What's your favorite form? I got a harder question
On the
coming up.
cob,
So corn on the cob. Just throw some butter on there, some salt. Oh yeah,
pepper.
mm, yeah. Sometimes I mess with a little bit of pepper.
This is
Nothing.
my corn, not your corn. I'm allowed to do what I want.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah. True. You could just
Don't take my corn away from me.
throw it and let a dog play with it. Pull it out of the dog's mouth, lick the slime off, chew it. If
Okay.
you really wanted to. Okay,
We both enjoy it.
we could eat it together like Lady and the Tramp.
Slowly giggles.
No, that's not on each end of the corn. No,
Yeah.
that would be horrific. That'd be a sight to
Isn't
see.
that how you eat corn, dude?
No, I ate it from the side.
You just
What are you talking about?
bite.
You say like a carrot? Like your Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny?
Break it off.
No, that's disgusting. With anyway, um,
You're the one who suggested it. That's how they eat
it's
it in Lady and the Tramp. If they had corn,
they
that's how
eat
they
it.
would eat it.
No, they're dogs. They wouldn't. Why were they even eating spaghetti? Is the real question. There's a lot of plot holes in that movie. Have you ever seen a dog sit
It's
down at a table and slurp spaghetti like a human? Name one time.
they can't control their lips like that.
I know it doesn't make any sense.
And they can
Disney
talk in the
or
movie.
yeah, they can talk.
And they move like humans.
Do they? I'm pretty sure they walk on all fours.
Kinda. They have human expression.
They do, yes. Well, I've seen dogs with human expression, so that's not too far
Bunch of
fetched.
furry movies, dude.
My dog.
Furry
What?
movies.
Yeah, or imagine your whole childhood.
Anthropomorphic animals.
The whole. Turns out Disney has been hired by the government to indoctrinate us all into becoming furries.
I think that's how it originated, honestly. It was just
I
childhood
wouldn't. I wouldn't be
cartoons
surprised.
and stuff.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
Robin Hood
Furries.
movie,
Yeah.
all that.
Not enough
I
attention from
like
your
that movie.
father.
It was great.
Not enough attention from
It
your
was a great
parents.
movie.
You know, traumatic
Unrestricted
experience.
access to the internet.
Yes. Yes. A creepy uncle. A creepy uncle.
Mhm.
All of those things,
Being
and
from Idaho.
just California, being from being a woman. Hey, why'd you pointed? You pointed when I said being a woman. You agree?
Obviously.
Obviously, yes.
Mm.
Breaking news: bread.
How
If
did
you
we
know
get
it.
from corn to women again?
I don't. I don't know.
Challenge.
Talent. Yes, we have a way with our words. That's for sure. What's your favorite form of mash of not mash of potato?
Potato.
If you could only eat one form of potato for the rest of your life,
Scallop potatoes because it's cheese and potatoes.
that's yes, that's a good choice. I respect that.
And it's not dry like a baked potato
It
or
doesn't get old. You can
like steak
stack them
fry
on your
sometimes.
fork like noodles, man. Oh yeah,
Yes.
those hit the spot for
It's
sure.
pasta, but potatoes.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, that's a respectable answer. I'm gonna be honest. For all of the viewers and listeners, send in your favorite way to eat corn and potatoes.
Even
What do you?
together.
Yeah, just
It could
and
be
we
together in a dish.
just yeah, just have fun with it. Think outside of the box. Don't say something simple like baked potato. Or corn on the cob. Don't say something simple like and basic like that. You know?
Sometimes simple is best, man.
That's true. You're just simplistic with your hacker background.
Hmm.
Yes.
I don't have any. There's all the backgrounds suck.
They
Dude.
do. They're terrible, and it's like that on purpose, probably.
Probably. So that you pay
Let's
them money.
yeah. Let's see. Last would you rather question I got. Would you rather be able to never be able to listen to a single song all the way through? So you have to stop halfway through. You cannot finish it, no matter what the song is, or only be able to listen to one album for the rest of your life. Any songs off that album,
Ooh.
but that's the only album you can listen to.
Can I make the album?
It has to be already made, but you can't pick it. You can't
Could
like
it be like a pirated album where somebody
no,
took a ton of different artists?
no, but you can do greatest hits. That counts.
I
Compilations count as albums, I believe.
I would probably do like a Megadeth greatest hits.
Okay, you wouldn't
Just have that.
you would rather that than never be able to listen to a song all the way through.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, because
understandable,
that's just
understandable.
unsatisfying.
It is, and especially like say you listen to the first 6 minutes of Freebird, and then it cuts off right
Yeah,
before the best part. You know?
right before the solo.
Yeah, or like Hotel California cuts out right before that iconic guitar solo.
Yeah,
That would be
best part
horrific.
of the time, dude.
It is. It really is. Yeah, that would.
I gotta learn that outside California. That'd be fun.
You should learn that. Yes, it is. Or Freebird. I've heard Freebird is slightly more difficult.
A little bit.
Both are iconic though. You
Yeah.
learn Wonderwall. Smoke on the Water. Learn that one. I bet you can't.
Have you seen that video where it's just like you're just jealous that I've reached something that you can never do in your lifetime or something, and then he's playing Smoke on the Water on the guitar.
That's it.
It was like you're just jealous that I've
Oh,
achieved something that you'll never even be able to dream of or something.
he's
I forget how the video goes.
he's playing like
But then he just plays Smoke on the Water and it's
smells
just
like
like
Teen Spirit
missing
by
notes and
Nirvana.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like having a piano and being like, yeah, I'll just play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you'll never be able to fathom it.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to play a song through if you weren't able to listen to the entire song.
That's true. Oh,
You would never know how to fully play it.
that would be wild, actually. Yeah. No, that would
Live
inhibit a
music,
lot. The radio? How would radios
nothing.
work?
No concerts, no radio. It would just cut to the
No.
next song before the other finished.
Yeah, which is bizarre. I don't know
It'll
how.
probably be before like the most banger part of the song.
Yeah, of course, I would assume so. It would have to be the best part. It could just
That's
be
the
like,
best part.
yeah, that would be the only thing that'd make this "Would you rather" worthwhile, is if just cuts out the best part of the
Yeah.
song.
Each option is horrible, but
Oh yeah,
one is
each option
slightly
is
less horrible.
yeah. And if you pick like a greatest hits album, you're set. You know, you
Yeah,
said you'd pick a Megadeth greatest hits.
yeah, probably. I don't even know if they have a greatest hits album,
I'd
honest.
assume so.
They probably do.
I'd be shocked
I
if they
don't own it.
didn't.
But
No, I mean you could probably pull it up on Spotify.
yeah, no, that's the way I was.
Would that mean that if you're listening to the radio, it's just silent until a Megadeth song from that CD comes on?
I would hope not.
You can't listen to any
Nothing
other
would play
song.
it. What if all the radio stations are just Megadeth songs?
That's not realistic.
Except in different styles. Like rock stations will have it in rock,
Yes,
country will have it in country.
we got like
Jazz stations will have
we
it in
got like
jazz.
a bossa nova. Oh.
Yeah, classical versions of the songs and
Yes,
everything.
yes. And you get a
That would be fun. I
mariachi
would I
version,
would enjoy, dude.
mariachi
Those would be
Megadeth.
bangers. That would be a banger.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to do that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, viewers.
If you have a mariachi band,
If you have a mariachi band and you're
please.
familiar with the band Megadeth, record a video of yourself playing the music and send it to us.
Cover it, please.
And we will play it
I'll
on the
buy it.
podcast and we will credit you on whatever social media accounts you have
We need background music, dude.
for the podcast.
Yeah,
I don't think we can play licensed music.
like light jazz,
Just something to take the edge off.
seductive,
Yes.
seductive jazz.
It would change the whole vibe. You know, we
It
put
would
"Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye softly in the background.
constantly,
Constantly just on loop.
24/7.
That would,
Even in the voice channel when we're out of it, that's
yes.
just gonna be playing 24/7.
It just never stops, yes. Every
No,
now and then we'll switch it up and just be just some different vibe with mariachi playing in the background. But we'll never change.
no.
I mean, we could just have our intro and outro song that I made going on loop. It's a
Made it
jazz. Yes. I mixed it.
interesting.
Yes.
I did not know that.
It's a
Impressive.
jazzy vibe.
It is very nice.
Yes, yes. Um, let's see. Um, do you have any other topics or anything you'd like to discuss? Any would you rather questions? Any funny stories? Um, near death experiences? You know, you ever? I don't know anything. I'm out of topics.
How about this weather?
Yeah, this weather, man. It's so it varies. I will say, it's never been the same weather.
True. We've never had weather quite like this day, this
No.
year.
Well, I mean, we kind of have, probably. I'm sure at some point in history there was weather that was identical.
That's why I said in this year.
Oh, valid, valid. What if the government controlled the weather? That'd be interesting.
I feel like there could be good and bad sides of that.
Yeah, it could be good because then we'd have better days if we wanted, if they wanted to give us better days. But it could be bad because if we make them mad,
You could have just like constant crops.
true. I don't think that they would do that though.
Probably not.
That would
No,
flood the
that would
economy.
just
You know what I mean?
completely destroy the economy,
Same
put
deal
people
with
out of
the
jobs.
same deal with the asteroid from last episode. I think that was last episode,
Yeah,
maybe episode before that, where
kind of
if
weird
they
that there's like just things that can kill the entire economy
yeah.
out
Oh
there.
yeah. Billionaires. If Elon Musk just started to just give his money like by millions to people, that would just
Yeah,
terrorize the economy. I truly think billionaires and millionaires, those are the real people in charge because they can control the government. All they gotta do is be like, hey, do what I want, or I'm destroying the economy.
yeah. I think it's always kind of been people who are rich that even if it's not explicitly, they do have
Yeah, they have some
power
sort of
over.
power. Oh yeah, they'll pull an Elon Musk just on the government, where they like Elon Musk got banned on Twitter, so he just bought Twitter and then ran it into the
Yeah,
ground. Yeah.
I honestly think that that was intentional attacks. Like he
Oh,
literally didn't even
totally.
leave it with its name.
It's a baller
You
move. It's
know?
a baller move. You
Like
gotta admit.
he just completely destroyed it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just because he got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a baller move.
Mm.
That's what they could do with the government.
By the government.
They can just buy the government, run it into the ground.
Oh
Boom.
man,
Make us only eat
I think that
potatoes and
might be a
vodka.
little expensive.
Yeah. Imagine if the billionaires discovered that they could pool their money together, we'd be doomed.
I feel like that's just investing.
Yeah, true, true. Imagine if they decided to use their powers for evil, though.
Don't exactly use it for good sometimes.
I mean, like terror, like chaos.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they do. Like if you think about was the oil people? Forget what they're
Uh,
called. Oil barons.
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
I forgot what they're called.
I know what you're talking about, though. For the viewers, you know.
They know.
They know.
Maybe.
If you don't know, you know. We'll gaslight you into thinking that you know.
Yeah, I think. No, because that's in America, are the oil barons.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, rich people, extremely dangerous.
Extremely influential. Might be a better way to put it.
Depends on what side of the bed they wake up on. They wake up angry one day, bad day. I'd be like, I'm buying the president. Just using him as my slave for all my darkest desires.
Probably die on the way over.
Yeah, on Air Force One, yeah. Joe Biden.
Oh man. Air Force One is just a private jet,
It's armored and
but
stuff.
private. It's not private actually.
It's
Is
not
it paid
public.
for with taxpayer money?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Huh?
Everything is. But
Oh yeah, that's true.
yet the potholes in the road don't get fixed.
That's a state and city thing though.
Yes, but the taxpayers pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet they don't get fixed. So where's the money going? Think about that for a second.
To the government,
Yeah, but what is the government doing with the money?
spending it,
On what? You're getting closer. You're getting closer.
not stopping fentanyl and
Yes, the wrong things would be the correct answer. Ukraine for one.
more or less. I think it's a good thing, but a impractical thing at the moment.
True, true. Any other topics you'd like to bring?
uh, ah,
I don't know. I mean, we're an hour and 2 minutes in.
really?
Yeah.
Hmm. One
If you
one more question, if I can think of one.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'll let you think. I'll fill the silence. Um, let's see. It was pretty sunny today. I
It is 85 degrees or something. 75 or
I'm
something.
trying
I
to
forget.
fill the silence.
Huh?
It's pretty sunny today. I uh
Huh?
I worked. I went to work. I did work things. Came home. Did home things. Got ready for the podcast. Did podcast things. Started to
Very
record
nice.
the podcast. Did podcast recording things. Now here we are.
I don't have anything. Wait.
Oh.
Nothing going on.
He's gonna let me fill the silence forever.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have anything?
I do not. Yeah, it was a good time to end it.
Any
It was a good,
questions,
yeah.
comments, concerns,
Let's see. What do we have? What do we have
thoughts
for them
about
to
life?
write in? We got favorite form of potatoes, favorite form of corn, and whether you think bread is secretly a woman or not.
Not secretly.
No, I mean, yeah.
Like,
And if you guess correctly, he'll tell you the truth.
but if you don't, then I
He'll
have
lie.
the ability to lie to you.
So you'll
So
never know, honestly, because you could have guessed wrong and then him lied, or you could have guessed right and then him told the truth. Like one of the answers is correct, but you don't know which one. So you could say yes to both or no to both, because it's 2024
that's
and
the
there's
dilemma.
2024.
I have
Yes,
absolute control of this situation, dude.
you guys are under his pretty little thumb,
Mm.
and he's just toying you around like a, yeah. Look at that. He's just toying you around like a feline, toying with a little mouse that he's about to eat.
We're just
Just
rambling, dude.
anyway,
And
this
half my
is
shoulder is disappearing.
you.
What's going on with
Not.
that?
Hey, you're not all there.
I'm dissolving.
Yes, as the
I
podcast
look
goes
like a
on,
really long neck.
that would be actually hilarious. Is as the
Mm.
podcast goes on, you get less and less. Like you start to disappear till eventually you're just mouth and eyes.
It's like Back to the Future when he's playing on stage or something.
Yes, you have a green screen behind you, and you've got a green screen. You're just
Yeah.
painting your face green throughout the podcast.
I'm just slowly falling into a pool of green paint.
Yes. So eventually you have a massive mess, but great content.
Mm. Nah, just wear a green suit one time.
You're secretly green. You paint yourself white every day. We all know this.
Yeah, obviously.
You're not
You can see
actually
it rubbing
Caucasian.
off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See it
Look at
rubbing
that.
off here.
Yep. That's why his shoulder keeps going in and out.
It's like I'm phasing.
Yeah. I feel so
Yes,
bad for our
I'm
audio
doing this.
listeners, man.
I know. Oh,
Audio listeners, if you have the ability to download a free app called YouTube, you may have heard of it. It's a small thing, kind of
you
new, I
do
think.
not have to download it. It's a website. Like,
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
yeah.
If you have access to anything, like any sort form of
If you're
internet,
listening right now,
yeah, if you're listening right now, you have the ability to go and watch us. So I don't want to hear you guys complaining. Okay?
no excuses.
No excuses.
Casual.
Yes. Just get better, honestly. But yeah, we thank you for the support. Thank you for watching, listening.
Yep.
The last 5 episodes. This is the 5th episode. Expect
Milestone.
to see one 2 weeks from now when this posts. 2 weeks from then. I do not know what day that is, and I'm not going to check.
Like,
So, like, what is today's
fifth, right?
let's see, today's the 14th, but
This
this
is
will
going out the
post.
19th.
Yeah.
Second.
So
Under the
okay,
second.
the 2nd. Okay. Yeah,
This is
that's
when
when
it'll be up. Out. I don't know about.
it'll be out the 19th. But yeah, in our next podcast episode, unless we do what we might have
I
something
don't know.
planned. There might be a little something for that week in between, or not. You never know. You never can tell. Anyway, thank you for listening. This has been the Timeout Corner Podcast.